Welcome everybody. I'm so glad you were able to get out here, celebrate Braddock Bay and the Rochester AOC moving towards delisting. I'm not going to hesitate at all. We're going to hear a couple of comments from a few individuals, and then we're going to get to the real show, which is being able to get out there, take a walk, see the barrier beach, and hear about all the great things that are going on because of this great project and the partnership that brought us here together. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to US EPA Region 2 Director, Mr. Pete Lopez.
So moving forward from conceptualization, from acknowledging a problem to realizing action and seeing a result doesn't just happen. So it's a long and challenging road, of course, identifying issues, planning, and then implementing, of course. So with generous funding from the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, the dedicated teamwork, many represented here, the work in this AOC has met the objectives of the program. So in this scope of work, we addressed 14 environmental challenges. So the degradation of fish and wildlife populations, undesirable algae. I hate that undesirable algae, that's the worst. Beach closings, of course the impact on just back to human health, but also a loss of quality of life, a loss of fish and wildlife habitat, erosion of wetlands, and then loss of plankton populations, so the basic feeding stock, if you would, for other populations in and around the lake.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. As Andy explained, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Eli Adams, District Commander for the Buffalo District. I just want to say it's an absolute honor to be here today and celebrate really a lot of the progress we've made out here at Braddock Bay, but also the teamwork with our federal, state, and local partners on this project. In moving us forward and getting progress towards delisting it, as you explained, as an area of concern for environmental habitat loss. Today would not be possible without the New York State DEC and the town of Greece advocating for this project. Obviously, we have lots of the community that are have vested interest in making sure that we have a sustainable environment and that it's safe, not just for commercial purposes, but also for everyone's use. And also, thanks for the funding from the US EPA, and it would not have been possible without the funding from the US EPA and the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, and the continued support from really our elected officials, Senator Schumer and Representative Morell. As the nation's engineers, we are constantly looking for solutions to some of our environmental challenges. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is proud to have delivered this project, which uses natural and nature-based features, which I'm sure we'll learn about in great length as we do our site walk. One thing is for sure, the Braddock Bay project here is a model for coastal resiliency across the Great Lakes. As a community, we need to be on the lookout for more ways to use engineering with nature solutions to lessen the impacts of these historic highs and lows on our lakes. The Buffalo District in particular, we have a reputation, I think, to deliver world-class engineering solutions to the Great Lakes region, the Army and the nation, in order to restore impacted ecosystems and establish conditions for a sustainable environment for future generations. So we're really, have vested interest in put a stake in making sure what we do out here has a lasting positive impact.
Thank you, sir. And last but not least, Scott Copey with the Town of Greece.
Thanks, Andy. Supervisor Rylick also asked me specifically, in addition to thanking everyone here, to express his thanks to Senator Schumer, who really, really made the project happen. In the end, the money was there, but Senator Schumer came to town and really made a priority of this project. The unique circumstances that surrounded this project enabled us to rectify a long-standing navigation issue that has been in place in Braddock Bay. It's been very difficult for decades, literally, to maintain a navigation channel in between the bay and the lake. This marina, you look over my shoulder, you're going to see about 250 boats that are docked up on brand new docks here at Braddock Bay Marina. And we're not the only marina on the bay that has slip rentals up by 1,000%, literally 1,000%. In 2016, we had 26 boat slips rented in this marina. The marina was in disrepair, suffering from literally decades of being starved of revenue because there was no access to the lake. So this project presented an opportunity both to save a little bit of money and take some of the existing littoral sediment and use it as part of the project to build the barrier breach, but it also left this community and the region really, because it's not just Town of Greece residents that use this facility, but it created an opportunity for a navigation channel that is properly placed and that we can properly maintain, and we intend to do that going forward. It's been a huge success for us there. We're going to be replacing the seawall here with the help of Governor Cuomo's READY program this fall. With the economic benefits and the recreational opportunities that come out of this project and the improvements that have been made have been a tremendous benefit to the town. And on behalf of Supervisor Rylick and the whole town board, I do want to thank everyone here today and welcome you all to the Town of Greece again. Thanks.